welcome and welcome to my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, my 109th night for Sunday, January the 18th, 2026. January 18th, 2026. It is now time for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions. But before I begin that, let me begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Atavia Goldstar. The one and only Atavia Goldstar. Now for my verbal public copyright. Everything that I'm saying is YouTube live stream. Book me Atavia Goldstar are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now I'm just gonna, just start, go right into my therapeutic, my 100 and, ninth therapeutic rehearsal sessions. And I see there, thank you all for coming over to join me today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming over to join me today. This is a 7 o'clock p.m. start time tonight. And, I am just so ready for my self-care and my self-love. I'm going to, read off some of you all's texts right now. H-Town is saying, beautiful emoji. Thank you so much, H-Town, for your beautiful emoji in the chat. Have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you, and thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. H-Town again with these beautiful, beautiful emojis. Again, I'm going to say to you, H-Town, thank you so much for coming up to hang out with me tonight. Thank you so much. I'm going to start on my therapeutic rehearsal sessions for tonight. And you know what? Right here. Groovus, coolest, family walks in the parks, being home for a start, lightning bulbs for earrings. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times, good times. I remember those good times watching from model TVs growing up in the 70s. Later records we playing while they kiss the old band in the corner they playing. And my mama keeps saying, oh Lord Jesus, keep praying. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times, good times. Jesus on the arcade and Atari, roller disco parties, dancing moves like the bomb, jumping rope made us jump, cracker jacks, jumping jacks. Coffee's morning to noon, cereal on my spoon. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times, good times. After she's so clean, yellow, red, orange, and green, lemonade in my Kool-Aid. After puss, cocoa puss, drinking quick all that stuff, no more milk, not enough. Rolling up in my wheels, me and my big wheels, so cool for real. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times, good times. Family time ain't that much, couple games all this stuff, soulful milk not enough. Barbecue holidays, celebrate birthdays, outside roller skates, skateboard jack games, 7 up, thumbs up, 8 tracks and cassettes, living room talent shows. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times, good times. Fire hydrants were cool, when there was no pool, kept us so cool. After church desserts, slice of cake, cupcakes, neighborhood candy store, homemade icy cups, all of that. Bell bottoms, platforms, Converse all stars, boombox radio. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times, good times. Brother, sister inside, outside daylight, neighborhood riding bikes, smiling bright so polite, outside flying kites, new way back then. Discipline was the trend, mess we got in. Mama got that written, no lies of pretend. Now this story ends. Remember those good times, good times. Remember those good times. times, good times. Bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember those good times. Remember those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember those good times. Remember those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember those good times. Remember those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember, bring back all those good times, those good times. Remember those good times. Remember those good times. Yes, bring back those good times. Bring them on back. Bring the light bugs. Bring them back. Bring them back so we can put them back. Yeah, that's what we did as kids. So I see that there are, texts in the chat. And I'm claiming them. I know that they're positively and beautiful. So positively and beautiful. Text in the chat. Text in the chat. I'm going to really check some of them so I can continue on my, 109th nights for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions. And, I just love acknowledging you all's texts in the chat. I love to. So here I come. And, okay, so let me see. JHON is saying, have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you. JHON, thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today. And so H-Town is saying, okay, emojis. I love the beautiful emojis. Thank you so much for your emojis in the chat. Again, H-Town, thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. So NAZARENO is saying, hello to you, NAZARENO. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today on Sunday. Have a positive and beautiful Sunday to you. And so is there one more? I think there is. Let me check. Oh, there's a couple more. Okay, so let me see. And so NAZAREN. Oh, I have to spell you all names out sometimes because I can't pronounce them, and I would not want to pronounce your name wrong. So said hi, NAZARENO. Again, have a positive and beautiful Sunday to you, and thank you so much again for coming over to hang out with me. Tracy Johnson is in the chat. Hi, Tracy. How are you? Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today on Sunday. Have a positively and beautiful Sunday. And again, thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. So I'm going to continue with my 109th night for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions tonight. And, when I say therapeutic, I just have to, say this more than often. I am speaking of self-care and self-love, self-care and self-love. And so there are a couple more that I'm going to acknowledge. Player Player Close is saying, hey, question. Have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you. Player. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. Nazareno is saying, have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you again. And thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me again. I'm going to say that again. I say that there are more texts coming up in the chat. And I do have to get back to my therapeutic, rehearsal sessions for tonight. So let me see. Thank you, Miss Atavia Gold Star. Same for being a very, and thank you so much, H-Town, for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. Classy and fabulous. I'm going to say, so chic, 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 chic. Thank you so much. And again, have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you. And so Claire Close is saying, hey, ha 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 ha, hey, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Thank you so much, Player Klaus, for your positively and beautiful text in the chat. Ha ha. Yes, okay. And thank you again so much for coming over to hang out with me. Player Klaus is saying again, I just did. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me again, Player Klaus. And so, let me see. There are a few more texts in the chat. Let me see. Said hi. Okay, N-A. I think I checked that one right. Nazareno is saying hi. Hi. Thank you again for coming out to hang out with me. Nazar H-Town again is saying beautiful song. Thank you so much, H-Town. Thank you so much for your positive and beautiful text in the chat. Thank you so much. And so Nazareno is saying, hi, hi again, and again, thank you so much, you all, for coming over to hang out. Let me see, is there one more, because I have to get to my therapeutic rehearsal sessions, and let me see, are you going to... No, I don't even. And even if I did know what this artist is, I don't know what that is. I don't play other people's stuff on my stuff. Out of respect for other people's stuff, I don't do that. But thank you so much for your positively and beautiful question in the chat. Thank you so much. And so Nazar is asking, it's saying hi again. Thank you so much. I'm saying hi, 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 hi. Okay, so I'm going to get started because I don't want to look up and this time has gone away. So there's one more person. BHAPUDIVARE is saying, I don't know what that is saying. I'm going to say thank you so much for your positively and beautiful. I'm going to say have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you, and thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. BHAPUDIVARE. I really don't know what that means. So, but again, I'm going to say to you, thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me today. And so let me see what else. Tracy Johnson is laughing. Tracy, you got me laughing. You got me laughing, Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy, for your beautiful, positive, beautiful LOL in the chat, text in the chat. Again, thank you so much, Tracy, for coming over to hang out with me today again. So let me see. Tracy Johnson is saying, you're funny. You are too, Tracy. Thank you so much, Tracy, again for coming over to hang out with me today on Sunday. Thank you so much, Tracy. I'm going to get back to my therapeutic rehearsal sessions for tonight. And I'm going to go to remember. And I'm going to, I'm going to rehearse that right now. And so let me see, Nazareno is saying if you want. Oh, okay. Well, more stories are needed. And so, yes, if that is was something that you want to do, Nazareno, most definitely, more stories are most definitely needed. And so, thank you so much, Nazareno, again, for your positive and beautiful text in the chat. I'm going to get back started with my 109th night for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions. Up next is remember. And so I'm going to go to that, and here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, sisters, brothers, kings, queens, come here, gather round, circle. I got something to share, and it's no secret. Dream with me. Imagine with me. Go way back with me. Do you remember? I do. Remember when we was little girls and boys, and we used to play outside in our play clothes, playing games like hopscotch, red light, green light, Mr. Freeze, why teacher Ted, boys chase the girls, kiss the girls. Mom and Daddy didn't like that, and that's for sure, but what happened to old fashioned? Do you remember? I do. Remember Mama used to be in the house and used to say, come in the house when the street lights come on. And remember when we had to wash our hands before eating at the kitchen table and sit down at the table at the dinner and kitchen table and eat together as a family. We had to say our Bible first before we ate. God is good, God is great. Let us thank Him for our food. Amen. Remember, we couldn't drink anything until everything was off our place. What happened to old fashioned? Do you remember? I do. Remember Mom and Daddy sending us a beer at the same time every night? We had to say our prayers before going to bed. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If I should, before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. God bless Mama, Daddy, sisters, brothers, grandma, granddaddy, auntie, my uncle, my whole family. What happened to old fashioned? Do you remember? I do. Remember Mama and Daddy saying, stay out of grown folks' conversations. Remember church on Sunday, Sunday school, Bible study, not just for Easter Sunday and Mother's Day or when our loved ones are lost. Peace, love, and joy. A family that prays together, stays together. What happened to old fashioned? Do you remember? I do. Remember Mom and Daddy whooping our butts and saying to us, and used to hug us and say, come here, I still love you, but I'd rather whoop your butts before they do. The Bible says, spare the rod, spoil the child. Remember house chores and getting in allowances and rewarded for good behavior? What happened to old fashioned? Do you remember? Oh, remember. So that is number two for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions tonight, my 109th night. I see that there are, maybe a couple of more texts in the chat. And so when I check these couple texts in chat, I'm going to do my special thank yous. As always, rain or shine consistently. Rain or shine consistently. I'm going to be doing my special thank yous. And so let me see. BHAPUDIVAR is saying, okay. Thank you so much again for your text in the chat. BHAPUDIVARE. And so I want to continue. Now I'm going to do my special thank yous right now. So again, thank you all so much for coming over to hang out with me tonight. And especially my special thank yous. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you, YouTube, so much for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to produce these beautiful melodies and music for my singles and my albums. Thank you to the recording music engineers that mix and master all of the music for my singles and my albums. Thank you so much to my distribution company for your continued support and your help. Thank you to the ones who continue to download and stream my positive messages over music and continue to create these beautiful TikTok videos to my positive messages over music. I want to say thank you to the amazing geniuses, the amazing geniuses. You know who you are. The leaders and legends who continue to pave the way for up-and-coming artists and all. I want to say thank you to you all, for just coming by, to stop by, or just to drive by to say, what is up with a David Goldstein? What is up with this woman with all this positivity? I thank you for that. I thank you for your positivity and beautiful text in the chat, for subscribing. If you have subscribed, I thank you so much. For viewing, for watching, for all, just your text in the chat. I'm thanking you for that also. But to the greatest one of all, the greatest one of all, G-O-D, for it is your love who continues to inspire each one of us, each and every moment of our lives, even right down to this moment. And so with that, I'm going to continue with my 109th night for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions tonight. And next is going to be choices. I love choices. I'm going to rehearse that next. And let me see, I'm going to go to it. And it should be, okay, there it is. Positive mind, positive vibes, positive life. Negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Speaking. Have you tried it any other way and it just didn't work out? I mean, ain't you tired of the same old? I can't do it. I just can't take it no more. It's your life, Choices are all up to you. But this is my chance. This is my show. Speaking. You could be anything in life you wanna be. Choices are all up to you. But be careful. Choices you make today could affect your life tomorrow. So what choices will you make? What choices will you choose? What are you gonna do? What choices have you made? Be careful, cause choices you make today could affect your life tomorrow. Negative, negative. Positive, positive. Negative, positive. Positive, negative. I know it's a constant battle, right? You got this person telling you what to do over here, that person telling you what to do over there. A positive mind may just save your behind. God, help us, Lord. It's your life. Choices are all up to you. But this is my chance. This is my show. Speaking. You could be anything in life you wanna be. Choices are all up to you. But be careful. Choices you make today could affect your life tomorrow. Negative, positive. So what choices will you make? What choices will you choose? What are you gonna do? What choices have you made? Be careful, cause choices you make today could affect your life tomorrow. Negative, negative. Positive, positive. Negative, positive. Positive, negative. What? What they do? Spreading positivity is what I love to do. The gold star represents the highest level of self-esteem. I will not take God out of my mouth again. Father, Father, please help us out. Father, Father, please give us the strength. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's your life. Choices are all up to you. But this is my chance. This is my show. You could be anything in life you want to be. Choices are all up to you. But be careful. Choices you make today could affect your life tomorrow. Negative, positive. Positive, negative. Negative, positive. Positive, negative. It's your life. Choices are all up to you. But this is my chance. This is my show. Negative, positive. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I'm going to thank you all so much for coming over to join me tonight on my 109th night. And so Wanda Williams, thank you so much for your positive and beautiful text in the chat. And I'm going to say to you, Wanda, classy and fabulous, chic. Have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you. And thank you so much, Wanda, for coming over to hang out with me. And so, let me see. I think there's one more. Okay, hold on. Let me see. It is Bugggy Buggy Boo said hi Buggy Boo, have a positivity and beautiful Sunday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. And so let me see, I think that is it. I'm going to continue with my therapeutic rehearsal sessions for tonight, my 109th night. May the positivity and beautiful therapeutic rehearsal sessions go on. And so next is Among the Stars. Where is that at? There it is. I saw a star shining among the Push you in the mood so soothing. Hope you loving the sound of the music. Push you in the mood to make music. You're so smooth the way you groove in your shoes, the way you move. You're so classy in your dress. You impress. Don't you give up so quick, don't quit. You finally made it cause you slayed it. Keep the shining, keep on shining. You are among the stars. Wear your mask and make good music. Watch the words you are using. Don't you worry cause you ain't losing. You are among the stars. Hope you listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. Hope you're listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. I saw a star shining among the stars that shine so bright. Follow the gold star that shines among the that shines so bright. Hope you loving the sound of the music. Push you in the mood so soothing. Hope you loving the sound of the music. Push you in the mood to make music. You're so smooth the way you groove in your shoes, the way you move. You're so classy in your dress. You impress. Don't you give up so quick, don't quit. You finally made it cause you slayed it. Keep the shining, keep on shining. You are among the stars. Wear your mask and make good music. Watch the words you are using. Don't you worry cause you ain't losing. You are among the stars. Hope you're listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. Hope you're listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. I saw a star shining among the that shine so bright. Follow the gold stars that shines among the that shine so bright. Hope you loving the sound of the music. Push you in the mood so soothing. Hope you loving the sound of the music. Push you in the mood to make music. You're so smooth the way you groove in your shoes, the way you move. You're so classy in your dress. You impress. Don't you give up so quick, don't quit. You finally made it cause you slayed it. Keep the shining, keep on shining. You are among the stars. Wear your mask and make good music. Watch the words you are using. Don't you worry cause you ain't losing. You are among the stars. Hope you're listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. Hope you're listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. Hope you're listening to the music. Keep your minds tuned right into it. You should have came to the conclusion. You are among the stars. You are among the stars. You are among the stars. And so, I am now on my final one. My final one for my 109th therapeutic rehearsal sessions. And I want to say to you all, if you all are interested, may the therapeutic rehearsal sessions go on tomorrow night. I will be right back here tomorrow night for my 110th night for my therapeutic rehearsal sessions beginning at 6:30 or 7 p.m. And so on the big day, though, for February the 14th, Valentine's Day, the big love day, I will have a special therapeutic rehearsal sessions on February the 14th, 2026. And again, it's the big, the big hearts love day. And so if you all are interested in that, but for tomorrow morning, the positive message for today, your early morning motivation and encouragement to get your day started beginning at 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. And so now I'm on my final one for my positive message for tonight. And again, I thank you all so much for dropping by. I'm going to check to see if there are more texts in the chat because I love, y'all don't know, this is my favorite part of it. I love connecting with you all and acknowledge your text in the chat. That's the best part about this. That is the best part. And so yes, I love to do this right here. And I'm looking again and it's saying Lily. The first part of your name is saying hi. Hi, Lily. Happy positively and beautiful Sunday to you, Lily. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. ATAN Videos is saying official. Have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you. Thank you so much for coming over to hang out with me. No matter what you all are saying in the text in the chat, I want to say have a positively and beautiful Sunday to you all. Today is Sunday, so I'm going to say that to you all. And thank you so much again for coming over to hang out with me. And I see BHAPUDIVARE has left another text. And I'm going to say another text in the chat. And I'm saying again to you, thank you so much again, BHAPU, first beginning of your name, for coming over to hang out with me tonight. And I'm now going to rehearse my final text, my final positive message for tonight, and it is going to be, just trying to check something again really quick. Okay, well, I could check that later. Okay, so I'm going to do my last positive message. And I've been doing this positive message as the last one for quite some time now. I think that it is a beautiful, positive, and beautiful way to end my therapeutic rehearsal sessions. That's not it. Some things you just cannot control. Okay, it's this. You better not let nobody do the shine. Remember you worth all your shine. You been touched by the moon storm. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. I'll take you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. You being touched by the gold star. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. I'll take you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. T, 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 T. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. You been touched by the gold star. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. I'll take you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. You been touched by the gold star. You better not let nobody do your shine. Remember you worth all your shine. I'll take you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. shine. Remember you worked all your shine. You been touched by the blue storm. You better not let nobody dull your shine. Remember you worked all your shine. I'll tell you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. You better not let nobody dull your shine. Remember you worked all your shine. You being touched by the gold star. You better not let nobody dull your shine. Remember you worked all your shine. I'll tell you a gold star. A to the T to the A to the B to the I to the A. You better not let nobody dull your shine. Remember you worked all your shine. You been touched by the gold star. You better not let nobody dull your shine. Remember you worked all your shine. I'll take you a gold star. And so that concludes my, therapeutic rehearsal sessions for today, my 109th for today on January the 18th, 2026. This is my doodle scratch rehearsal, set list for tonight. This is what I did tonight. So y'all see that? You see that? So while I'm rehearsing, I'm just doing my little thing right here on the paper right here. And I do save these. I save them. I have all of them, collected all of them from over the years. And so again, I thank you all so much for coming over to hang out with me for tonight for my self-care and self-love therapeutic rehearsal sessions. And again, I've said it time and time, and I'm not going to stop saying it. When I say therapeutic, I am not a therapist. I have to say this because some people do ask sometimes. They ask, I'm not a therapist. I do not prescribe medicine. I am not a psychiatrist. I am not an evangelist. I do not own a church. I don't do any of these things. I do not do clinicals. I'm going to put peer-to-peer support first tonight. Lived experience storyteller. I am a certified professional life coach that titles myself as the positive entertainer, and an entertainment life coach. So all of those, that's a lot, right? I know. I love them all too. I can't just pick one because I do all of them in what I do. And so that is what I do. And so again, I thank you all so much for coming over to hang out with me. I am now in the process of closing down my 109th therapeutic rehearsal sessions. My phone is down here and I'm getting it. Okay. So I'm going to leave you all with the positive message that I will always leave you all with. It's not going to change. I'm going to always, when I close down my lives, leave you all with, and it is going to be, there it is. Positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have subscribed, I thank you so much for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Book me a Tavia Gold Star. Like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Like meaning hit the thumbs up. Share meaning tell someone about this YouTube channel. Maybe it's coming up in conversations. You just never know who you may be helping out. I'm going to say comment. Do comments, because I do check those comments, and I will reply. I'm going to say hit the alert bell for notifications.
Hit the bell for notification. I might just do a pop-up live or a pop-up video. You hit that bell will most definitely notify you when I am uploading a video. I'm going to say you all, go on and tell someone. I think the girl started doing nothing over here. She ain't. She's doing something. She's uplifting us all. No matter who you are. You all are welcome. So she said you all are welcome. It don't matter who you are. She is uplifting us to become more of our greater selves, to grow, to become more of our greater and better selves. She's encouraging us to dance more, sing more, laugh more, smile more. I want to say to y'all, have a positive and beautiful, safe Sunday and the rest of the weekend. Positive love, positive love, positive love, positive love. See you next time.